Hello guys, welcome to another grand interesting video on your Behavior channel, and in this today's video we are going to learn about a great exciting stuffs related to flexing simulation modeling. So by visualizing this you would be able to understand what are the stuffs we are going to learn today, right? So you are able to see some things, that is the operator is transferring the part using trolley, right? He is using elevator, to transfer the parts at certain datum, that is measured in floors, or transfer the parts onto respective different floors using elevator, right? So we are going to learn the same thing today in this video and upcoming videos about how can we create such a model in flexim simulation, right? So we are going to learn about it step by step so that you would also be able to create such a type of simulation model for your education purpose or your industrial purpose, right? So we are going to understand in this today's video about how to create an animation, or you can say how to create an operator with a trolley, okay? So this is what we are going to understand in the today's video, and the upcoming videos of this part we will be understanding different steps like how to use the elevator, how to have this on the datum, how to create floors, and how to transfer the material onto respective different floors, right? So let us start our today's video on understanding how to create this operator with trolley and transfer the materials to the respective stuffs, okay? So if you haven't liked the video, please do like this video. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel because we bring exciting educational content on your Behavior channel in form of videos. We also bring content in form of blogs, in form of web pages, which is available on our website behaviorchannel.com. Do not forget to visit our website behaviorchannel.com. So let us begin. So if you see, we have created one of the source, we have created one queue where we're going to get a part, in there, and then what we are going to do is we have a Q2 where we are going to transfer the part, okay? Now if I just run this model, you will be able to see that this is how the operator transfers. So you can see that the green parts are transferred to the top floor and the red parts are transferred to the Q2, okay? So what I am going to do now, we will just understand how to create this thing, okay, this operator, because it is not that straightforward simple to create it, because there are some fine tunes and tweaks which you need to do in 3D simulation environment, okay? So let us understand this. So initially when you drag an operator, you're going to have an operator in this form, okay? So what is going to be required for this is, if you click on this operator and if you look at this in the more visuals and when you go in the animations, you're going to see that this operator is having this trolley attached at animations. So I'll just make this bigger, and you can see that this toad is arranged in such a way that it is going to act as a trolley for that operator, okay? So if I just take this operator and we are going to go in, if you look at this, and we're going to go in the more visuals, we're going to make edit in the animations of this operator too. And you can see the standard library here. You can take a toad. I'm dragging a toad in this environment here. So you see this toad becomes very big. So you need to adjust this, and that's where I told you that the things are not very straightforward. You need to adjust those in the Flexim environment so that you can use them. Now I'm just adjusting this trolley. Similarly, you need to adjust this trolley accordingly. So you need to adjust this in these three environment, So this is the side view, this is a front view, you have a top view, and then you have isometric view here. So you can adjust this, and you can see this how it works. So once you are adjusted, here animations, you are supposed to set up a push animation, right? And this is a very simple animation which I am telling you, it's not a hypersonic something, but yes, the simple animation can make your stuff look quite beautiful and realistic. So now if I play this, you would be able to see that the operator is pushing the cart, that is the trolley. Now I'll just stop this, and when I'll go back into the model, you can clearly see that our operator is having this cart, and this operator, now we are going to center port it, if you are going to use it conventionally, or else we are going to use this operator to transfer the material from Q1 to Q2 based on the requirements by process flow. So what we have done, if you see in the source, we have created the two types of objects, with D-uniform distribution, and we have told them to have set label and color, which will be, you will be able to see that wherever a part is going to come in this queue, the green color part is type 2 part, and the red color part is type 1 part. Okay. Now what happens is, this parts get created in the Q1, and what we are going to do is we have a process flow created out here, and in this process flow, what we have done is we have told, to basically transfer the material by using this operator, So we will understand this process flow in detail. Before that, what we are going to understand is, we are going to understand that how this part sits in here, okay? Because as I told you that it is not that easy to get the things done with the environment out there, okay? It's like you need to adjust the stuffs. And when you click on this operator, the first thing which you need to do is you need to tell that whenever operator is going to walk loaded, you are going to use push to as animation. The reason is because in the operator 1 we have this push to animation to be required and used out of here. So this is what we are going to use out here. So now when you go in here, what we need to do is, this is the first thing you're going to do is walk loaded, you're going to use push to animations. And then when you go on load, I'll just open this. So what we also need to do is we need to set locations of this, what we talk about is the part. So whenever a part is going to get on load, we are telling this item to adjust its location inside this tote, so that it would look like that the operator has put this item into the trolley and then he's transferring. So if you see here, the X location is set it up 1.35, Y location is set it up minus 0.3, and this is 0. So this you need to adjust based on your trolley location you are kept in the animation, based on your trolley height, width and length. You need to check this with a trial and error. So once this is done with a trial and error and you have a fixed item location available, then you're good to go with. So that is what we have done here. So we have set it, we have told that the item whenever it is going to be loaded up by the operator, we are setting the location for this item so it fits perfectly in this, what we say, in this trolley. That is what we are going to have this. And then once the part gets fitted up into the trolley perfectly on load, I'll just stop this and I'll just show you. So if you see, the box or the cylinder is perfectly mapped into the store. So that adjustment is what you need to do for making this operator run with the trolley. Okay, so what things we did, we'll just summarize. So the first thing which we did is that in the operators, we clicked on the operator, we went into the more visuals, and there we edited the animations. When we came in here, we added the tote from the standard library. We changed this animation to push to, and then adjusted the trolley accordingly. Once that is done, what we are going to tell is that whenever an operator is going to walk loaded, it is supposed to push that thing, and once it is going to push that thing, on load, we need to set the location for the item inside this trolley. So whenever operator is going to transfer this, the part fits in perfectly and you are ready to transfer this. Now when we look in the process flow out here, which we have created, so this process flow starts with the source event triggered, that is whenever a part is going to come in a Q1, we are going to get this item inside this, process flow, and we are going to have the label assigned as item, and we are going to acquire a resource, that is operator 1, and then we move for two operations. So we have two types of items. One item has to be transferred to Q2, that is the red colored item, and one item has to be transferred to the first floor, that is top Q, by using this elevator by this operator. Okay, so this is what has to be done. So we will be looking this in our next video about how is this process flow going to work on, and we are also going to understand that how to add a part or how to add a floor in a Flexsim environment. So the operator transfers the part to those respective floors. So this is all for today, guys. Let me know how was this video for you. If you enjoyed our tutorials, if you enjoy our educational content, please do not forget to like us, share your views, comment in the videos, and subscribe to our Behavior channel, because we really love your support, and your support is what motivating us to bring such exciting contents just for you. So let us meet in another grand interesting video. Till then, take care and stay safe. So welcome to our website behaviorchannel.com, and you can see that we have a lot of educational content just for you. So the specialized content we have is discrete event simulation support, then we provide you industrial engineering training, then we have lectures for you, and then we have blogs which are literally going to groom your skill sets and your knowledge. Then we have a very important aspect of our life, that is health awareness related stuffs on your Behavior channel. Okay, so here is our booking online appointment tab. So in the home you will get the tab where you can book online appointments for if you want the Flexsim simulation training, you can book it here. If you want the support related to simulation projects, that might be industrial simulation projects, then you can book and take an appointment from here. We will be discussing on that into this. Then if you want a support related to creation of 3ds model files which you can import in your simulation for better visualization, we have that in here. You can book the appointments from here. If there are any simulation project support for engineering students for their educational purpose, for their educational projects, if they need support on, then we are there to support you. You can book your appointment from here, and we can have a thorough detailed discussions, and then we can take ahead the plan of how it has to be done. Then if you want the customized simulation model for your industry simulation projects, for your engineering projects, we can provide you customized simulation modules. So to know this in detail, book appointments now. There are very limited slots available, and it's the fastest thing you need to do is book online appointments.